Meet Mike. And this is his wife, Susan. They're trying to get a home loan. Unfortunately, they're having a hard time. Mike and Susan want to make an informed, confident decision about the biggest investment of their lives. They're looking for help and guidance. But they're having a hard time finding either. This is Jeremy. He's a different kind of loan officer. He believes that customer service and absolute financial transparency always comes first. That's why Jeremy uses Mortgage Coach. Mortgage Coach makes it easy to compare loan options and helps Jeremy win the trust of good people like Mike and Susan. With Mortgage Coach Edge, Jeremy can reach homebuyers and realtor partners wherever they happen to be. Because Jeremy sends realtors exactly what the homebuyers see, there's never any confusion. This makes realtors and homebuyers happy. With shareable video walkthroughs, easy to understand loan comparisons, and at-a-glance APR, interest rates, and monthly payments, no other tool makes it easier to make confident mortgage decisions. With native support for both iOS and Android devices, Edge reaches clients on their favorite devices and is designed to provide the most detailed home buying analysis found anywhere. Jeremy is more than a loan officer. He's a trusted advisor who makes dreams come true. Jeremy has the Mortgage Coach Edge.
Homes, what we do. How many of you have purchased a home before? So all first-time home buyers here. Ah, beautiful. So when you go into a home, the first listing you go to look at, and you open up the door, you're going to start to imagine yourself in that home, right? We go in there and we start thinking about, where's the 18-month-old going to crawl at? Where are we going to sit down and do homework once they start school, right? If you're the single person, you're thinking to yourself, boy, the parties I'm going to throw in here, I'm going to put this over here, I'm going to do that over there, I'm going to meet a bunch of nice people, right? And if newlyweds, you're going to be thinking to yourself, is that master suite really our retreat, right? And so you're going to be thinking all these things, and what you're going to do is you're going to decide that you're going to need to, help yourself out. So you're going to take out your phone, you're going to hit your camera, and you're going to go start taking them. On average, we say you take about 11 pictures of a house that you're going to visit, right? And you're probably going to visit about 3 or 4 that day with Trent, right? Because you're going to make the use of his free time. And then you're going to go home and you're going to sit down and you're going to start scrolling through your camera roll and you're going to say, I really like that house and this was the kitchen that was there. And then your spouse is going to look at you, or whoever your support was at the time, they're going to say, that wasn't the kitchen that was with that house, it was that other kitchen. And you say, no, you're going to get into a little bickering, and so then you're going to call Trent up. And you're going to say, we really like the house with this kitchen, where was that? Trent's going to say, neither one of those houses. It was this house over here. So you're going to have all this confusion. It's going to
or I'm going to say, I don't remember because I showed like 15, 20 after I left you.
There you go. So you're going to take this beautiful fun time and you're going to interject some undue stress. Because what we have to introduce to you today through Churchill Mortgage is My Nest. And My Nest is your real estate camera, so to speak. So instead of just pushing on your generic camera, you're going to be able to open up Nest, and you're going to be able to add a home. And when you add a home, it's going to geolocate you right to the property, right? It's going to tell you exactly where you're at. You're going to be able to hit this little blue button here. You can record video, you can record a picture, or you can record yourself talking about something, right? And we all know when we talk and we're excited, we got this little jingle in our voice, and when we're disappointed, we got this little pouty in our voice, and it's all going to show up there, and it's all going to be attached to that specific home you went to. Every room, every detail for that home. So when you're looking at 3 or 4 of those homes, they're all going to be organized, they're all going to be categorized, they're all going to be available. And so when you get home and you're sitting there and you've got your, you know, your privacy of your own space, and you can sit down and talk about what you loved, what you hated, what kind of offer you want to make. Does it make sense to make that extra $1,000 deposit? Because man, honey, if you don't buy her that home, she's never going to be happy again.
You need to listen up. Apparently,
or you want to get off to the right start, right? So what I'd like to do today is I'd like to go ahead and have you, I'm so glad that y'all have iPhones, so let's go out to the App Store.
What happened to us?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, who's your carrier? I'm sure they got an iPhone there. Go up.
Oh. This is what all iPhone people tell me. Just go get an iPhone.
So it's not available on Android?
No, it is not available.
Are you an Android?
Yeah, we're both Android.
45 days, and you're there.
Okay.
So go out to your Apple App Store and search My Nest or Mortgage Coach.
I think we added one you were saying.
Did you add it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, you guys are way ahead of me. All right, and so now you're going to build your team, right? So in your profile, you can add a referral code. Y'all see where you can do that? And you want to add Bill's referral code here, because when you ask for mortgage advice, you don't want to just ask anybody for mortgage advice. You want to ask Bill for mortgage advice. So you're going to put in HBW 221489.
Is that after you register? You have to register first?
You can click on your Facebook and register, or you can register the old-fashioned way where you sit there and try to figure out how to spell your name on that time.
You would register, and then it'll.
Okay, you have to
Yeah,
register first.
and then it'll ask you if you want.
So are you downloading?
Same motion.
Jeff, go ahead and download it. No, you probably don't want to put it in Bill's, because you probably want to ask
Oh,
yourself.
no, she has to go to mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Mr. Pitt.
We're working partners.
You can go ahead, I can show you how to.
Okay.
Is that on your brand new,
Hey, Bill's the best.
is that on your brand new phone, Miss Tomasini?
Yes, ma'am. That's why I was late this morning.
You did get it. Very good.
See,
She upgraded.
Here
If
we
you guys
go.
are interested, Verizon's giving away a free iPad right now if you upgrade to an iPhone.
Oh, really?
You got an iPad too?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Pardon my French.
How do they do that?
Oh my gosh.
I guess I've never had one.
It's a happy day.
Yep. I don't.
So,
And I copied you guys, be just like you.
For an iPad, okay.
oh, good.
Yeah.
Because then you can just use your thumbprint. So exciting. So for those of you who have downloaded it, you know, we all gave our permission to have our photos taken here. So just pretend I'm a kitchen. Bill's going to be the lit bedroom, I guess, right? It's 3 a.m.
Never lived that down.
I can't wait to tell Mrs. Early.
I know, right?
I'm sure she heard that.
Chet's going to be anything you need some muscles at the house.
Cauliflower ear.
Cutting down that oak tree at the Robert E. line. And just go ahead and play with it, take some pictures, record some notes. Love to get your feedback on it. Like I said, when you want to raise your hand and say it's cutting edge, this went live on Apple App Store 2 days ago. So this
I'm
is
telling you,
definitely
this is,
cutting edge.
she's right. I want to interject. This is very important because I deal with every time. It's like they don't know. It helps with your execution, because if you can go back and go, yeah, this is the one where we could do X, Y, and Z. It's very hard and when you go look at the listing pictures again, you don't get the same. You're like, it's a bad photo, or it's not the right. They don't highlight the backyard or the whatever. This right here is your own personal touch of what you like about the home. So it makes it very easy when you get back to the drawing board, you know, with your friend or your spouse, whatever, and saying, man, this is the one, this is it. It helps you to execute. So I think it's great.
Awesome. You can also, if you've noticed those little things that you would want the home inspector to pay particular attention to, maybe you know there's a little crack in a foundation or something like that, take those pictures as well, right? Note to yourself, make sure the inspector checks the foundation on the west side of the house. All those different, there's a crack in the tile, right? Maybe that's something important too that gets fixed before.
And you could get his email and send a link right to him. That's the cool thing about
So,
it. You know,
yeah.
you can share it with
Yeah,
anybody you want.
within this, as you slide over, there's a few other options that you can do. You can share the property with folks that are gonna help you make an informed, loving decision. You can also, most important though, is ask for mortgage advice. So if Bill has provided you a total cost analysis, but you wanna go ahead and make an offer, he can update that total cost analysis to reflect the offer that you're gonna be making. If you wanna just go ahead and ask him for mortgage advice to begin the pre-qualification process, you can go ahead and ask him for that.
And that saves major time, because you don't have to call me up and I'm in a listing appointment, we gotta wait, 45 minutes till he gets out, and it's automatic, because he already knows, because you're typing in the amount of the property, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know that much, I don't even have it on this, but I'm going, wow, this is gonna be great, because I see the other end of it and the confusion, and tools like this, it make it easier.
So the beauty about this also is in that sugar area where y'all wanna live.
Sugarland.
Sugarland, Texas. If you've got 4, 5, 7 offers for a particular house, right, you don't have time for a revisit. You need to know that that was the house that you want. You need to be able to make that offer, based on, hey, I've got all my emotions captured here, my pictures, my concerns, what I love, and I can go ahead, I don't need to try to get on Trent's list to get back out to the house or anything, because you usually can't get in without that realtor guy, right, because he's got all the keys to the city.
Another good reason.
Yeah, he knows how to do all that. So, if you got this, you can save yourself that struggle of losing that house because you wanted that one more visit, right? Because you have your visit, it's right in your pocket.